What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to be doing another Miami Dolphins mock draft simulation. Been having fun with them, so and people watch them, so why not, right? Let's go ahead and get right into it. I do probably still want to trade back, but probably not as far this time. Dallas at 10 is interesting. Giants. That's just a straight up trade. 21st and the 54th. I ain't trying to trade multiple picks. Oh, and this one is obviously a 4-round thing. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and make this trade. Really? They traded up to get Caleb Farley. That's a little weird to me. No. So, this puts me in a difficult position, right? I'm going offense. So, I wanted to trade back to 10. And I was either going to take Devonta Smith or Rashawn Slater. They're both available. Man. Actually, just got done watching Darisaw actually a couple hours ago. Let's go with Devonta Smith. Just because I feel like us actually having a real playmaker in the receiving core would be so helpful. Unfortunately, he's not going to fall, but... no, I don't want this one. No. No, okay. Patrick Surtain, that's who the Raiders just took. Interesting. Offensive line. I know my target. For the second round, anyway. I ain't doing it right now. Landon Dickinson and Creed Humphrey are both still available. I'd be cool with that as well. What are we looking like at linebacker? Maybe? First D tackle. I'm not a big fan of Christian Barmore. I know he had a pretty good day. In the national championship, but I'm still not that huge on him, to be honest. I don't like Russo at all. Zaven Collins and Nick Bolton are both still available. I think I gotta take Zaven Collins here. I'd be crazy not to. I'm not going as heavy in the trades as I did last time because it was so stupid the amount of trades I was able to pull. No. No. I can still get Nick Bolton. Damn. I can get Carlos Basham. We're picking at 50 as well. Interesting. And 44. So I can use those picks to get some of these offensive linemen. In the 4th round, I want to go quarterback at some point. To get the backup quarterback. Because last time I did this, I only did 3 rounds and I didn't end up getting a quarterback. I got a running back already. The running backs I'd be really interested in are taken already. So at least that I've seen so far. I haven't watched Liam here yet. Nick Bolton still being there is egregious. I gotta do that, man. Like, I can't pass up on Nick Bolton. And if we had Nick Bolton and Zaven Collins, that would be insane. Our linebacking core would be solid for 4 years at minimum. I can't say no to that. Okay, now let's go O-line. We'll go, realistically, I would take Deontay Brown first, so I'm going to do that, because I just don't think people have gotten enough attention on him yet. So I'm going to take Deontay Brown, even though he's not ranked there right now. I think he will be. No. And let's go get the center, Creed Humphrey, as well. So we're good on O-line. Also, the reason I didn't take Landon Dickerson is because I'm not done watching film on him yet, so I can't really speak on him yet. No. No. We're picking right here. Alright, so this is the... Alright, so this is our pick in the third. And we get how many in the fourth? 1? Okay. I'm interested to get into Alec Lindstrom, just because I liked his brother. Michael Carter's still there. That's interesting. Trey Smith is interesting. Defense. Rashad Weaver is still available. Not a big fan of him, but the fact that he's still available is kind of crazy. I wouldn't mind getting my my nose tackle here. This is the third round, right? Yeah. And Marvin Wilson's still there. I don't think I can pass up on Marvin Wilson in this case. I just don't think I can do that. Marvin Wilson is nasty. That's a crazy pick in the third round. I don't think he'll be there. I mean, he could be. Crazier things have happened in the draft, but that's insane to me. Gonna be going quarterback here, probably. Nah. We'll just go ahead and get the quarterback. So, I was seeing if I had my notes near me. I do not. I don't feel like I want to get them. So, Ian Book is a thing. Let me just take a look at what else is here. Chuba Hubbard's still right there, though. It's crazy how much he's fallen. He should have came out, man. He really should have came out. If he would have came out last year, he would have been drafted way higher. Edge. Only one of these guys I've watched so far is Shed Jr. Monty Rice is there. There's some safety. I really like our Darius Washington. Paris Ford, not a fan. Okay, so we'll go quarterback. Not a fan of Jamie Newman. Definitely don't like KJ Costello at all. Tanner Morgan's cool. I like. I don't know where he's not. He's not here, but my man's from Louisiana. I like him too. Levi Lewis. I think he's a pretty underrated quarterback. Not as a starter in the NFL, but as a decent backup, I think he can be relatively okay. Ian Book, his arm talent just is kind of limited as far as the league prospect. We'll go with Davis Mills. It was between him and Tanner Morgan. I'm not mad at that, though. Yeah, and we also got a second-round pick for Dallas next year. How are we doing on time? We can actually do another one. That was only 10 minutes. Yeah, let's do another one. Do another 4-rounder. Dolphins. Let's see what I can get if I don't trade that pick. If I don't trade the first pick. Like our first pick, anyway. So, no, I'm not trading it. Let's see what happens. Oof. So I'm going offense here because no one on defense to me is worth the 3rd overall pick in this draft. It's just not. I like Kwity Paye. I like Azeez Ojulari. Parsons is cool. Zaven. Here's the thing. I like Parsons, but I just don't like him at 3. And I think Zaven Collins and Nick Bolton are just as good. For different reasons. Penny Sewell's a guard to me. I mean, for Miami, he'd be a tackle just because Austin Jackson's bad, I guess. But and Devonta Smith. Here, if we drafted here, it would be between Devonta Smith and Penny Sewell. I'm going to go with Sewell. And see what I can get at 19. Hell, I might even do a 3rd one here. After this one. And try it with getting Smith instead. So you want to trade back now. No. 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 Okay. We'll just go ahead and pick. Not a big fan of Darisaw. I'll make a video on him later. I think he's a little bit lazy, to be honest with you. So Rashad Bateman's still there. See, now we lose out on like a big receiver, which isn't great. We can still go O-line again later, but Zaven Collins is still here, so I'm going Zaven Collins. I really like Zaven Collins a lot. No. Hamza Nazir-Ladin going to Atlanta is interesting. So without trades, we have 2 picks in the 2nd. And then 1 in the 3rd. And then 1 in the 4th. Okay. Yeah. See, this is why I want to trade that. So we can get... We have a lot of holes to fill. I really like Carlos Basham. But he's more of a run-stopping edge rusher, though. So I don't know about all that. I don't like Javon Holland at all. I don't know. I think he sucks. The last running back I'd be willing to take here is gone. So I think Alex Leatherwood is cool, but I wouldn't take him here. So, I mean, this really depends on where we're playing Sewell, because I just drafted him. I think I got to take Bolton again. I just love those two. I love both of them. And the opportunity to get both of those dudes is just insane to me. Yeah, the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm sure that we should trade back. So we're gonna take Deontay Brown. He's just too good to miss up. Really, I just can't justify passing up on him. Because I'll play Sewell at tackle, I guess, even though I do think he'll be a better guard, and then just put him, Deontay Brown, at left guard. Or I could put Brown at right guard, put Sewell at left guard, and then, I don't know. It's tough. Yeah, I definitely think we got to trade back. We need more picks than this, dude. Again, I got to take Marvin. I love Marvin Wilson. He's so nasty. And we need a one tech anyway. We need a nose. And we'll probably go quarterback again here. And I'll probably do another one with taking Smith, depending on how long this took. I don't think it took that long. Quarterback. And we'll take Davis Mills again. Never mind. We'll take Tanner Morgan. Yeah, see, I'm just not as happy with that. Because, like, we still got Collins, Bolton, and Brown in the last one. Like, we almost had this exact same thing. We almost had this exact same draft after the Sewell pick. And then we had a different quarterback in the fourth. But the difference is, by drafting Sewell, we lose out on 2 additional offensive linemen that are really good. We lose out on Rashawn Slater, and we lose out on Creed Humphrey. And I feel just as good about Slater as I do Sewell. You just can't draft Slater 3rd overall. So, because I think that Slater has a higher floor. I think he's more ready to go than Sewell. How are we doing on time? We can do one more. And we'll draft Smith at 3. Nope. We're going to take Smith at 3 here. Even though I'm not saying I would do that. I would trade. The only reason I wouldn't trade out is if the coaches are done with Tua. If the coaches are done with Tua, then go quarterback. But I'm not, so. 18, so we got our receiver. Rashawn Slater's still there. So, see, I kind of like the Devonta Smith pick a little bit better than the Sewell pick, just because I think there's better offensive line later than there is receiver later. So, yeah, I'm taking Rashawn Slater. And now, because I don't get those picks, now I have to choose between Brown and Humphrey. Where with the other one, I was able to get both in the second. Because I had that extra second-round pick. I mean, that third extra second-round pick from Dallas. So, we'll take Creed Humphrey this time. He might fall. But I don't think he will in real life. I think Deontay Brown is better than this in real life. Yeah, I just don't feel good about the Sewell pick. I like Penny Sewell. I do. I really do. It's just the way that this draft works out. I just don't like that decision. Okay, so let me go ahead and look at the picks again. So we got Brown, Humphrey, Slater, and Smith. So we still have not gone linebacker. I've watched a little film on Snowden, but not enough to really say for sure that I'd want to draft him. But for now, I'll say I'll draft Snowden. Just know that this is more me just taking a linebacker, not necessarily the player. Because we need a linebacker at some point. At the very least, just film-wise, we need one. And now I'm probably going to have to go D-tackle instead of backup quarterback. And Marvin Wilson's gone, so... Jordan Scott. I'm just not that familiar with any of these guys, so... Like, I know of them, I just haven't watched enough to really warrant taking them right now. Yeah. I think I'm going to take Chuba Hubbard. Give him a shot. Because I would like to address running back at some point, too. That's why I want to trade back, because we just have so many holes in this team. Because, like, these drafts are not as good. I like this one better than the one where we picked Sewell. Because I feel like we get 3 good offensive linemen instead of 2. But I think the move is to trade back to at least get another pick in the first couple rounds, because we have a lot of holes to fill. And now we don't get our I didn't get our nose tackle either. So because it all runs out eventually. We need more picks. We're not a team that can be fixed in a couple picks. We have quite a few holes to fill. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I'd appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.